Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to our Factorio Noob to Megabase Klendathu playthrough, where I, a complete noob in my first ever playthrough, try to make as many mistakes as possible. And I have made a few. Where we left off last time, all of this that you see here was all just ghosts. And the biggest change you'll probably notice is I'm running around on a Spidertron. I got tired of running back and forth with my car, and so I just kind of camped out at the at my yellow science production facility and my purple science production area, and stole all the materials to just handcraft one of these things so that way I can get something going. And so you can see I don't even have a whole lot, just have a few things in here so that way I can get things going. Oh wow, we got 1 million green circuits, and we're getting ready to crank that up to 11 here in a second. Let's see, what's getting destroyed? Alright. Now we're getting more and more attacks, so we're going to have to get some stuff going here. From a research perspective, I've been getting a bunch of stuff out of the way. I will be going to yellow science, or white science packs here shortly. Just trying to get through some of these cheaper items because, well, everything's running slow, especially since I took a bunch of materials to make the Spidertron. So what I did while you guys were all gone, so that we didn't have to sit through just me going back and forth getting materials to construct all this, and you can see that it's not fully constructed, still have a bunch of beacons to go. Nothing is moduled, and I didn't even set the recipe. But we did get the delivery done. So we have the iron coming in on this side, we have coils coming on this side, they're still coming in. And so now we just got to come in here and get this recipe set. And we're going to go green circuits, and then we're going to just kind of go right click and go rip. Try to just get as many of these, get all these recipes set for us. And then we can start getting this stuff going, yeah. Because I need to get... One of the things I want to do is get my... I created a blueprint in one of my test saves just because I was messing around to try to get some mall structures done. So things like making all of our belts, making all of our inserters and all that stuff. And I think it's time I actually finally put it down. So that way I can start having every flavor of inserter and actually have blue belts being produced, and have a set place where we can do that. And so that might be what I'm kind of working on today. We're gonna try to set up a train. I actually went to sleep last night thinking about trains for Factorio. And one of the things that I was thinking of is, well, I need to create this mall, and I need to have a essentially a multi-part setup for drop-off, and even potentially for pickup and delivery, or whatever it needs to be. But I need to have multiple trains be able to provide to construction area. So I started thinking about, okay, well, how can we kind of make that work? And come up with a couple ideas, and so that's might be what I'm going to kind of try to game out today. As we see how horrible this process is going. Let's see, we're not even getting... Wow, these things are just sucking it all up way up here. That is insane. Okay. So I built this whole facility and might have screwed up. I might have needed to have a full belt of copper coils coming down here, because it's not even, it's only running the first three or four of these guys. So we have a ton of it going in. A blue belt might help, but that's not going to help us here, especially if I module this thing up. Wow, wowzers. Okay. Well, this is the danger of, I guess, not mathing it out. Is you end up with a bunch of stuff sitting idle. So yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna let this thing run, start building up some backlog of green circuits for us, so we have them. And yeah, I may have to rethink this design to allow it to have a full belt of coils. Maybe even more if I'm gonna have it be this big. Oh my goodness. I mean, the iron's just fine. It's the coils. Wow. Wowzers. And how fast are we eating through these? I mean, we have... Yeah, it's eating through it pretty quick. Wow. Okay. That is nuts. So, alright, well, let's see. What do I have enough, I have some railway. So we're gonna go ahead and come over this way. I think I'm going to play with my idea over here in this zone. I got quite a bit of space here, so could potentially make use of it. So to do this, let's see, let's go ahead and drop down a straight segment. Where's my... So we're going to drop that down there. I'm just going to go ahead and drop down 2, because I don't know how big I want this to be yet. Let this thing start doing its thing. It's like, now at least I got a bunch more robots to do this. It's like, I do want to get the upgraded Mark II robot constructor, but it's going to take a little bit of time. And I didn't realize that I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my exosuit, my power armor, as well. So that way I can get plenty. Let's see, let's get this guy here. Let's make sure I have plenty here. Okay, so now, what I was thinking. So, trains are going, let's see, which way? They're going this way, they're going that way. So, I'm trying to think the best way to do this here, because what I want to do is have like what I'm thinking, let me turn this robots off, is have like I turned them off. Okay, well, how do I tell this thing not to do? Okay, well, that was a pain in the butt. Okay, let's move him out of the way then. So that way I don't have him inadvertently doing stuff I don't want to do. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing is having, essentially, like I was saying, this come in here, and then having curve that comes down. And I'm going to kind of do this just kind of side by side here for a moment. Let's just say it's about to there for the moment. And then what I wanted to do is have a bunch of trains here. Let's see, we can do, I think that's a good close there. No, one more extra. So what I'm thinking here is I want to have all the trains come in down here, and then we're going to set up essentially a large landing zone. Oh, come on. Fine. Get the stuff out of the way. There. You happy now? Okay, there we go. So that way we can have a bunch of trains essentially come in here to have it staged. So we have a nice large waiting area. Let's get these all kind of structured. No, one more. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So far, that's only in a, it's not even in a full, well, that's almost a full segment. So then what we'll do is we'll have something like that. And then this to allow the trains to come in on from this direction. Might need to do a little bit of a oh, come on. Let me get some more trains. Train bits here. Let's just take it all. Let's see if we can make this fit here. Something like so, yeah. I could probably get one more in here, maybe. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let this build up. I want to see how this would look signaled really quick. So we get this line, and then all of these would be a line. So then let's grab us, I'm just going to stick this here. Yeah, inventory's full. Wait, what? No, yeah, it's going this direction. There we go. So I want it to come in from here. Which means we need this. Just so we don't mess up our intersection for traffic here. Let's go and get this down here. Let's place that. And go there. There. And then let's put one. Actually, that might be enough, I think. Let's see. Okay, let's get our next research going. Let's get some stack insertion. I haven't done the white science because it's like 2,000. And that's going to take a little while, so let's see if I do this here. No, that won't break it off either. I probably have to do it here. No. Because this is going to come in. I guess that's okay. That's just going to have to be what it is. So I do have more of these signals, and I should, because in my Spidertron. So let's go get them because we're going to need them. And then let's get where are you signals? There we go. Let's, oh my, where? Junk. Let's get all that stone over there into the junk pile. Thank you. Okay. So if we come back over here, let's get this set up. Because what I wanted to do is basically have this, my goal is to have essentially this big waiting zone here. And then we're going to create, let's see, how much space does a train, a 2-car train need? Let's say right there, roughly. Yeah, right there. So if I come in here, go boom, 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 then the main thing that we're going to come in here now is say, okay, so all of these need to come down to at least right there. Let's do that. Okay, so there's that. So that's going to be our, this will be our holding tank, as it were. Okay, Mr. Big Sandy Rock. Now, so what I want to do is have all of this come over here into this line here, and then we'll have pullouts for that here. So let's see what we need to do to get this. Let me remove all that. And let's just say this one. Is this not gonna work? Uh-oh. It's like I need that to go in. Maybe we have them go this way instead. Let's see. Oh, let's get this out of the way. Okay, maybe we have it go this way instead. So if we do this, I'm not gonna hook them all up. I just want to get, let's get the first and the last kind of done. So we can have that come out here. And what? I'm out. So let's see. So what I want to do is then have this kind of come around and have an output, 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 however many outputs we can get. I might need to move this to another section. Interesting. Okay. Let me go get some more train track and we'll come back and see what we can get this set up. Okay, well, I will say I do see why people love the Spidertron, so... Okay, let's go and kill these, because... Oh, well, I don't have any space. Okay. So what I'm thinking to do is just come back down here. And let's let it kind of... Actually, that's too far, I think. Because I want it to curve, but not... I want it to take up about the same amount of space. Let's have it go down. So... So let's say it comes back in like so. So this is, everything just goes out and up. And let's just see how many train setups we can get. Because I think we can get quite a few in here. Because this is a long track. So we might be able to do some shenanigans here. So this is going to come down here. So we're going to use this as our staging area, maybe, or our offload. So let's well, let's see, what's the tightest we can probably do. We can do, let's see, can we get, let's see if I can get like 2 stations off of here if I can. Because we're gonna have them all just kind of go back out this way, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do, yeah. We shall see here. Alright, yeah, I'm full. I get it. So we have this here. This kind of isn't super efficient. So what I'm trying to think about here is if I have that come in, let's come back over here. Let's go. This is out. One, go out and up. Okay. Now let's see. Can I do a? We have this here. Can we do? Let's just see how this is going to look. Let's clear that. Let's get us some rail stops. Rail stops. Okay. Rail stops down. Okay. Let's put you here. Okay. Now, I have one there. One there. I can do another one here. And another one there. And then the main thing is just getting traffic between here. So if I have stuff in the way, could do, let's see, can I do a little bit of, you know, finagled routing here. Oh no, too far. So I let like a little bypass right there. Then I could potentially do a come on. Little bypass right there, maybe. So then that gives me 4 stops, potentially. I mean, and I say potentially because I got to see how I'm going to get this stuff out of here. So let's say this is it right here. So this is 6. And let's, well, this type of stop probably won't need a full 6, now that I think about it. But, well, let's just go ahead and plan for 6, just in case. Okay. So the main thing is we got to get stuff out of here. Is this enough space to do it? I mean, it looks like almost a no. Yeah, I don't think that spacing is gonna work. Dang it. Okay. So let's see if we come in here. Let's remove this. Let's just actually, you know what? Let me come in here. Let's. Dang it! I don't have any room. Will these guys? Will this help? Let's see. Drop that there, and then drop one of these. And then, let's see, do I have any Logi bots on me? I do. Let's just put those there. And then we'll just drop a power tower down. And let these guys kind of help out for now. Okay, well, I figure this out. Why are they going so far away? Okay. Pain in the butt. Alright. So let's, shoot, I got too much stuff in my inventory. Alright, well, let's just create a box so I can dump some stuff really quick. Make this a little easier. Let's, dump the train cars. Alright, that should give me some space for the moment. Alright, let's get this figured out. Let's kill all this. So obviously I need a more space than what I had allotted for. Gonna do this. So let's so I'm wanting to get at least 4 to I'd like to get 8 total stops in here. Just so that way we can have, you know, if you think about delivery for a mall, I mean, that's what this is geared towards, is that, but I could cut this back a little bit. So we have, I mean, like if I look at, let's say, is it blue circuits? Yeah, so blue circuits requires 3 inputs. You know, so if we had, so we need a minimum 3 trains, at 4 if we include the outgoing. So let's see, what about, you know, most of these things take, I mean, some of them take 4, so we need 5 total trains. Let's see, what else do we have? Do we have any that takes more than that? 3, 4. All their support material, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 total, 4 total. 4, 4, 5. I don't probably need to worry about too much of this stuff there. This is all 2s, 3s. Well, that's a special case. So that's a 4 spot, 4 spot, 5 spot, 3, 3, 5 spot. So if I had, it looks like if I had roughly support for up to 5 trains, that I would get what I need out of this setup, because that would give me a bunch of holding cells and then some space. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's with that in mind. Okay, so we could do, what I could do, when I think about it, is just have something like this instead. Let's see, how much space did I need for some of these things? Because I think I created something like this before. Oh, I know where. Hold on. We have something similar to what I'm wanting up here. By our oil. So, I mean, this is not balanced loading, but we need unloading, not loading. So unloading's a little different. Unloading needs a little more space. So that's, let's see, do I have anything where I got, let's come back down here to some of our other trains down here. Let's say like this guy here. No, that's loading. Where's an unloading? Do I have an unloading station? Here we go. Here's one that unloads. So this one, so I need roughly, let's do a copy. If I was to say copy that, and then come in here and do a paste and rotate, it's like, how much space do we need? Let's see, if we do it like this, let's just see how this looks here really quick. Let's let that put down. Yeah, this is only unloading on one side versus two sides. So I could then do, I did this right. If I go boom. And let's just see, is this in the right spot? There we go. There's that. So this I want to be maybe the loading station for the output. Now, I don't know if this is going to be give us enough throughput for what I'm wanting, but this design should work. So if I do that, and then let's just do another paste. So these are about right there. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6 actually. So that's a little one too many, and that's what it looked like when I was planning it down. This one won't really do what I want to do. So let's just remove all this stuff here. Okay, so that's, so this would be roughly what I'm looking for. And then I'll change this over for the input. So this would be the 4 outputs, and then that would be the input. Actually, this would even work. This would work for my mall setup, I think, better. So if I had this guy, whoops, a little bit, one less. There, about right there, and then go boop-a-doo-doo. Boop-a-doo-doo. Okay, so that would give us our train. This allows the train to get out if it just needs to get out. And then let's see, let's get this in. This in. This one might be the one that doesn't fit. All right. Shoot. I need this to get into the line. Shoot. Should I do it there like this, or should I actually just maybe have it come into this line down here? Well, no, I want this to be kind of like stampable, so without having the rail right here. So maybe I made this a little too close to this rail here. So if I do that, then this is wrong. So then I would need this to go here, and then we can come back out into whatchamacallit. All right. So this, let's get, come on. All right, so this kind of holding zone kind of works really well, I think. So I could actually just turn this into a separate blueprint, as we have our little fun with trains here. And I'm gonna have to signal the crap out of this, I think. Actually, you know what? I might not need to. I might just be able to go boom right there. And then use these. Right here, just to kind of give it a little extra buffer. Okay, so that gives us our input, output. That gives me, well, either way, that gives me a nice little buffer track. So then it's really just all of this mess. Decisions. It's like maybe I'm just trying to make this be kind of efficient in a way for the space use here. So let's kill some of this. Okay, so there's all of that. Which if I do it this way, I don't need this right here, really. So let's see if we did. I wonder, you know what? We might be able to do something here. Let's take some of this out. All right, let's let these guys do the work. All right, so if we have all of this, maybe I can scoot this all over. So if I go boom, say about right there is what I want, and then I remove the one on the end. So then we still get our 5, but then all of these and then all this track down here goes away. Let's get that all out of the way. Let it kind of do its thing here. Oh, that's in the wrong. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's get this all cleaned up. And then get all that out of the way. I'll say you better not be saying I'm full. Ah, dang it. All right, so let's get this down. Oops. Oh, let's get you out of the way. picks you up. Okay. So this gives us our 4 inputs. It gives us an output, so I can have this be my sending out of something. So then this actually works out pretty decent, I think. Although I still might want to space this out a little bit more. Dang it. It's where I could get unloading on both sides if I want. Oh, why do I have 2 stations here? Oh shoot, these are all wired up with their old stuff. That's not what I want. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, either way, this is... I mean, this should work for the most part. That gives me 2 belts. That should give me 2 full belts of whatever I have coming in. I can route it up here. So do I have enough room for 8 belts in here? That's the question. Ooh, just barely. That'll give me 8 belts of traffic, and I'll have to use some underground belts to get through. But then I can have that ship out this way. And what I was thinking here is I could do... Of course, I hit my little temporary things in the way. Something like that, so it's not as horrible, maybe. So then this would allow me to have, if I did this right, I come in here, I can do a 4, where's my intersection here? Not the T, where's my 4-way? There it is. All right. So then what I wanted to do is have that be right there. So if I did that, that means I got a 1, 2, so I got a, okay, so I have 2 poles, and then that's not too bad. I can make this work. Give it a little bit more space. So I can actually widen this up a little bit. But I could actually have these just go straight into the line on the bottom. That might be better, because then I can have a little more room here. Maybe. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is the max I would need for a construction zone. But I might need a higher offload rate, to be honest. What's getting destroyed? Oh, some... Oh. I had those guys out there. Alright, that's fine. Alright, well, let's get this wrapped up. I'll have fun with trains here. Okay, so that would give us all of this, at which point I'd be able to take this and basically kind of bring it back into the fold right there, like so. So we allow them to come in both directions, but out only one direction. But then it's got the T intersection right there, so it should be fine. And then my goal is to have this be, you know, have it come down into here, in the same way. So that way all of this stuff would get transported into like the segment next over. It means there's a lot of belts to move this stuff around though. I wonder if I could have put, let me do something here. I want to just go say nope to you. And then let's take that T intersection again. 4-way. I put it right there. It's it's right on the line. So that won't work. Okay, so yeah, it does have to be there. Fun. But then again, I don't need the T there. I could actually just have this here and then build out our infrastructure here. Whatever I'm going to build. So I don't know. We'll have to turn this on or get this configured or something and see how it works, because we have a bunch of different things that we need for various blueprints, so I might be able to make this bigger. But I think I do like this holding section. This might be more efficient for some things, so let me blueprint this. I do like this piece at least. So if I come in here, go boom, exclude that, right? So yep, just the track. That gives us all of our stuff. So let's just call this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Okay, 14 car holding station, basically. Okay, let's create that blueprint. Let's stick it in my train book. Yeah. Okay. So at least that part, I think I can make work for some stuff. Especially the items that we're gonna need higher throughput once we start getting more stuff being built here. This, I'm still not quite sold on this. I might play with it a little more in between. So while we're looking at that, let's see, what's our space look like here? So we have a lot of buildable space throughout this whole region, except for this little bit here. So I think maybe I should put my my stuff up here. So these blueprints that I got, that I made. So if I come in here, let's take a look at those and see what we can do. So I called this, I created a new book. So we got this one I just called sorters, which is all of our inserters. So we can see it's not huge. I can stamp it down and it's set up to where I can just feed in the material so we can get it from somewhere. So let's say, let's just stamp that down, let's say right there. And let's come in here, let's grab the next one, which is going to be the belts. And I set this up to where I can walk in between. So let's just, I'm going to give it a little bit of space. Oh, there's cliffs in the way. Let's see, right? Yeah, that should be good right there, I think. So this has everything here to build all the way up through blue belts, but I don't have the blue belt pattern stuck in there yet, because when I designed this, I did not have the blue belts unlocked yet. And as you can see, it's all using yellow belts, which we're going to change that out. This has all of our inserters set up. It does use, again, it uses some older stuff because I was messing around. So I could take and do upgrade. And let's do... Somebody was reminding me that I can come in here and say, I just want to upgrade yellow belt to red belt, and this to red, and this to red. And let's do that. Okay, so there, now everything's red belts. And we can get some of this stuff put down. I guess I could have done the factories too. I don't have any on me because I put them all in my chest. Of course I did. So the main thing is I'll have to get stuff imported for this, which is why I was trying to look at some of those trains and how we have those trains set up. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any underground belts. Okay. Well then. Do I have any stuff? I don't have any stuff in you either. Okay, so this is kind of where I want to have everything kind of situated, hopefully. And so we just got to get materials in here. And so that's part of what I was looking at for this train design, because I want a space that I can use to be able to get all this stuff. So let's come in here. Let's just pick up all this stuff here. There we go. So that way we can come back up here really quick. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's do... gosh dang it. Okay, so there's all those. Let's get... Let's get all these down. And I want to change all... I'm going to change all these to like the red chests too, which I don't have enough on me, I don't think. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. So I want to have all these outputs go to red chests. And then... Yeah. So then all we got to do is get the inputs to come in. We can start getting this stuff all being built. And we can get that stuff cleaned up. Let's see. So I need a bunch of materials still. I do need a couple purple. Let's go ahead and create 5 when we can get those put down really quick. Okay, so there's that, and then let's get our power hooked up. Okay, so those should all be square once we get everything set up and get our materials coming in. So now I just got to remember what all the materials are, because I believe they're all like green, red, plates, gears, yeah. So iron plate, gears, green circuits, and red circuits for that. Iron, gears, lubricant, and green circuits. Yeah, yeah. Oh, red circuits too. So that's the... So we got iron, gears, green circuits, red circuits, and lubricants. There's 5 inputs that we need, which is kind of why I was looking at this design for this other thing, because we need 5 different inputs for different trains. I mean, I could potentially set up like a train depot that's got multiple configurations, but yeah, I don't know. Let's let me see. What if I just cheated here? That's 1 car. Let's see, a 2-car stop, 2-car pull out. Let's just look at this here. So how many of these would I need? I would need 1. So I need like 5 of them. 2. I might be able to get 2 of them in here, which is why, again, I'm trying to get this figured out a different way. We need a lot of materials here, and I don't really have like a main bus. So, let's see. How's our, actually, while we're here, how's our Corvax stuff going? Oh, we actually, oh wow, they're all running. We don't have any spare bright greens yet, but they are now all running. That's an improvement. We started with just 1 running, so definitely an improvement. Okay. So yeah, so we need, let's see, this is going to be belts. And this is the underground, and that's the splitter, if I remember right. Okay, so that should get everything. Let's see, hold on. Oh, no, this is, not that. This is underground. And that is this. Based on my layout here. Okay. So based on all this fun, that should keep this thing going. It prevents the undergrounds from going further. So, yep. Okay, and then outputs here, and then those go here. We gotta set the filters. So that would be, let's do this one, is the blue underground. This one is the blue splitter. And then I just gotta get the chests. Chest lights, and then all the inputs. But now we have green circuits, so we probably have a full train. Or almost. Well, no, we don't. We don't even have a full box. How's our... It's just not keeping up. We need more trains. More copper coil production. We need more. Okay. Back to the train. Back to the train. Since we have all these cliffs that we got to deal with, this, yeah, that's not gonna work for this. So let's come back in here. Let us do this a little differently then. We're going to... If we have... Let's just see if we can't make this work here. Because you have... Let's zoom in. This, a box. Let's just say a box. And then we would have one of these. And then we have all of this. So this actually looks like good spacing. So let's copy. See if I do that, then this would give us... Let me see if this is going to be too close to this. Yeah, that's too close to the cliff. Dang it. All right. Yeah. Just delete. All right. Delete. Okay, so let's do another paste. Let's see, we're gonna do you about right there. But then we gotta delete you because there's a cliff in the way. So that's 4. We need 5. So let's go ahead and just do another paste. Actually, you know what? Let's just copy the single line. Might be able to get away with that right there, because even though that's there, because if I come in here, this is going to go... I can put it right... Let's put it right there. And I can just have this kind of come back down. Out and in, like so. Let's see if we can't. We're gonna kind of make this work with the cliffs, so. You pain in the butt. Okay, so you're gonna go this way. I do love the Spidertron, just kind of ignores the cliffs. That's awesome. I can see why people want the Spidertron so soon. Just sucks that it's like almost at the end of the research train. Let's just bring you back down like so. Okay, so there's you in. And then we can just kind of... share. Share, and let's just see, can we... Let's take off 1 notch. Let's take off 1 notch, 1 notch. Come on, you can reach, you can do it. Okay, so that gives us... I think that'll give us what we need here for our layout. Or at least to get some material in here. I do have to set up the facility for making gears. I might not go as big as I tried to do for the green circuit, because obviously I need to rethink that design. So what I am going to do though is I'm going to try to get these all set up, and then that way we can get... And I'm out. I got 1 left. Okay, so we'll have to go get some more. But I want to start getting the materials in here for these guys. Get these all set up so we can start feeding into our little construction plan here. And we can then start, well, adding more stuff so we can get some more of our materials being produced in a more efficient manner. Like this will give us a much more efficient setup for getting all of this built than what we had before. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish out these train stations, get them configured for the items, the lubricant, and all that stuff that we need to get all the way up here. And so that way we can get these all running. And with that, that actually might start getting us into blue belt territory once we get all these fed in. So, but yeah, I'm going to get this all set up, connected, And then we will start working on the different things that we need to source for this, since we already have, we have green circuit production being done, we have steel plate being done, we have lubricant being done. So I think the only thing that left is gears. So we, once we get a gear factory set up, then this guy here should start cranking. Oh, red circuits. Red circuits. Yes, I need red circuits. So we'll get this wired up so we can at least start getting some of our items then. And then we'll get a gear section set up next episode, and maybe even some red circuits since we do have plastic manufacturing already done. And then we'll start looking at what we need to make more, well, stuff, so we need more green circuits. We're going to need more copper coils. That's a big one. We got a bunch of copper staged, ready for pickup where we can make more coils. We just need a bigger coil factory or more coil factories. And then we'll get these things moving, hopefully. So if you have stuck through this whole episode, I do appreciate it. We had a bit of fun with trains today. And so next time, we're going to try to get some manufacturing done and leverage those trains. So until next time, thanks for watching. Good night.